just about ready to go. And today's starter, Garrett Cole. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
All right, ready to go here. Here's George Springer to start it off. That one finds the zone, and we are underway. Now the 0-1. On the ground, and it goes just foul. And that skips in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Cole a check to first, and Springer's in there safely. Bichette, multi-time All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The shortstop takes the ball. Springer aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And that's outside. Next pitch is outside. Man at first, one away. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees.
3-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have it.
Springer on the run. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out there, and the inning is over.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman. What do we have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Anthony Volpe, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one hammered center field. Lucas going back. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Let's go, Aaron. Stay out of the double play.
Aaron Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The 0-1. That one missed.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human.
Jimenez tosses to first. Awesome play there.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bellinger up to hit. That one's in there, and that is strike one. And that one clips the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Jimenez to first, and Bellinger is out. Out number 3. 0-0 after 1 from Yankee Stadium. Inning number 2 when we get back on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. This one popped up. Cabrera. And he makes the catch. One down.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
At the plate, Will Wagner.
Ball. Ball one.
One
no
out,
strike.
bases empty. And that's
Ball
way
that guy.
high. 2-0. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Just missed. One down, base is empty. And that's ball four.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And that's in there at the knees. No score here in the second.
Get the double play for crying out loud.
Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Chases that one out of the zone. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-1.
And now the
1-1.
count is even. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Ernie.
Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count. Ball 1.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back in New York.
Leading
and
up
here
for
is
the Yankees,
Giancarlo
the
Stanton.
designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Gosman back to work. Late with the swing there.
Good pitch down around the
0-1.
knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swings through that.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
And
1
ball
ball,
1.
2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That misses
Ball
the
2.
zone, and the count is even 2-2.
2-2 the count.
That one
3-2.
missed. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a snug
Batting
death.
sixth,
With 2 strikes
the
you're
catcher,
looking to protect,
Austin.
and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one
Inside,
just
ball
misses. A ball and no strikes. Gosman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Santander drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Paul.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Outside corner, there's a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Check
Ball,
swing,
that's out.
no appeal. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. No score. Back here in New York,
Leading
on to
off
the
for
3rd
Toronto,
inning.
the
And now the
center
center fielder,
fielder,
Nathan Lucas. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, George Springer.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. First
Oh,
pitch
that's
misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Top of the third, no score. That one outside,
that's just out.
and it's 2-1.
Hey.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swung on, belted. And a foul
That's a foul
ball.
ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette struck out swinging his first time. Top of the zone for a called strike. Now 1-1.
Outside.
Just missed. Next pitch is downstairs. Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger coming on. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
The left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. That missed by a lot. Ball one. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had it out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. One down, base is empty. Fouled off left side.
Come on, Yankees.
And that's
One ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Ball one there. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
On the ground to third. On to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Anthony Santander. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Santander, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. That clips the corner. Hard hit right side. Over to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff
Now
man.
batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He popped out his first time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air and makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 7.
Will
Designated
Wagner
hitter,
digs in
Will
now. Walked his
Wagner.
first time. Outside low. And that's ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fought off foul. In the dirt, and the count now even up. Ground ball, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied, 0-0. Back now in the
Leading
Bronx.
off
Ready
for
to
the
go.
Yankees,
Bottom four.
the second
Here's the
baseman,
second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jr.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Springer drop step going back, grabs it right up against the wall.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to
The
beat
right
the wind. It's
fielder,
blown in from
99,
right field right now.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Grounded out his first time up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Just off the inside edge.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The 1-1. Judge comes up empty there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
That's about as nasty of a splitter you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Grounded out his first time.
Come on, New York.
That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2 on the ground, and that's just foul. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Right side,
Nope,
but it
that's foul.
kicks foul. Two down, nobody on. Good eye in that spot.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Clearly had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit it.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly ball. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Went down on strikes his first time through. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one a little bit high.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. Cole back to work. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And that misses. 2-1.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Just missed.
That pitch is out.
In the air, left field, Dominguez on his way over. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Andres.
And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouled off. He was late. This one smashed down the right field line, and no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
1 out. Runner at second. Ernie Clement, the next to hit. Move to second. Jimenez dives back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
And delivers outside. Blue Jays down a run. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a breaking ball misses outside. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Bellinger makes the grab. 1 left for Toronto. They trail here, 1-0. Back for more from the Bronx. Now here is Jason Dominguez. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And that's fouled off. That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And that is ball 1.
Let's go, Yankees!
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Man, a good splitter can be devastating, can't it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the plate and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat path to get down to that ball. And the ball dips below your bat like it's doing the limbo. I see you do the limbo, Boo. Get down there, man.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in for a strike. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit." So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
The batter, number 11.
So the lineup flips over. Anthony Volpe will hit next. 1 for 2. Up the middle, Jimenez. The throw to first, and the Yanks go quietly. So they go quietly there. 5 innings complete. Yankees 1, and the Jays nothing. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
There's a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette.
0-1's the count.
The Yanks leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That just misses. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Outside. Fouled off to the right. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on deck for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. And that one is gone. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Foul ball.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Two outs. And that drops in for a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Fernando Cruz up and loosening in the pen. Weaver also getting ready. The 0-2. Swings and misses. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. Back back in the
Leading
Bronx,
off
ready to
for
go
the
for the
Yankees,
last half of the
the
inning.
second
Now it's the
baseman,
second
Jazz
baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Just missed.
1-0.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Garcia, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Green getting cranked up as well. Just missed. There's a strike up high. 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Man at second. And now it's filled up. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall, but foul. Bouncer to second. Jimenez throw to first. Judge out on the play.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Kevin Gausman makes way, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Now on the bump, Nick Sandlin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Sandlin checks over to first, and he's back. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to
28.
do exactly that. Get you off balance thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Bellinger goes
Counts
in the
1-0.
dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Bellinger stands at second with 2 gone. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A 2-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Ground ball right side. Jimenez throws to first in time, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. Back in New York.
Leading
Now
off for
it's
Toronto,
the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Will Wagner.
Will Wagner.
That one
Ball
misses,
inside.
and that's ball 1. On the ground,
Foul.
right side, and foul ball. The 1-1. That clips a corner. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Now pitching for the
Fernando
Yankees,
Cruz comes on
number
now.
63. Fernando Cruz.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk.
Come on, Yankees!
In there at the knees. That's strike one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
A little bit low. Yankees up by 3. Next offering way off the plate. And they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Nicely done right there to bury that 2-strike splitter in the dirt. Pretty much perfect execution. Very much like what you're trying to do with a 2-strike curveball, but you could argue a splitter is a little tougher to pick up than a breaking ball because you just can't see it out of the pitcher's hand like you can that hump in a curveball.
Next to hit, Andres Jimenez. First pitch just misses. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one pulled foul. Two outs. That just misses. Now 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Come on, New York.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Slings to first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning stretch time. The Yankees 4 and the Blue Jays 1.
Now pitching for
New pitcher
Toronto.
now for the Jays, Brendan
Number
Little.
54.
Just trying to keep this one close
Brendan
here, and this is where a
Little.
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jason
Leading up
Dominguez
for the
now at the
Yankees,
plate.
the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
And first offering is fouled off. That one at the knees for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a curve is down and in.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch is outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Springer there makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswaldo.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. That's to third. Clement fires to first in time.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
Two down,
Volpe.
bases empty. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. 1 for 3. And there's a
Ball one, no
ball.
strikes.
Now a fly ball to right center. Lucas on the move to the gap. And that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Luke
Now
Weaver.
pitching for the New York Yankees, number 30.
Down the third baseman, Ernie Clement. The Blue Jays
Weaver.
in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
First pitch
Inside, ball one.
misses.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Come on, Yankees.
And the 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a foul ball. And it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Sit him down. That count is full.
Punch him out!
And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the
Nathan
center
Lucas
fielder,
will hit
Nathan
next.
Lucas.
Let's go, Yankees. Show 'em how it's done.
He swings and fouls one off.
Let's go, Yankees.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Ball.
And there's 2 away.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Springer, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
The Jays trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's inside. And that's ball 2.
That's ball 3.
Inside, and that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check, and they trail it 4-1. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Little back to work. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 in this one. And a curve misses outside, ball 1.
Let's go, Bombers.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Let's go, Yankees.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And a strike on the outside edge. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The center fielder, number
Here comes
35.
Cody Bellinger.
Cody
He's already homered here in this one.
Bellinger.
Pickoff throw. Chisholm
No,
back in
he's
on a
safe.
dive. And first offering is fouled off. Chisholm, the runner at second with one away.
Ball. Come on, New York.
And 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that
One ball,
fastball. Great
two
job
strikes.
of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Chopped out in front of the plate. And that one handled. Throws to first. And Bellinger is out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's Stanton now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Come on, Yank, let's go.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Santander makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
the New
now,
York Yankees.
and on the mound, the closer,
Number
Devin
38.
Williams.
Well, he's the guy
Yeah,
they hope
man.
to turn to out of the pen to lock down a win. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Leading up to the left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
And that is downstairs. Ball 1. And another
out.
ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And a foul ball. And that's in for a strike. And now 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance because he thought it was ball 4 and he wasn't wrong. It is a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball
that's
1,
out.
no strikes. That one is upstairs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there, and the hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner. On the inside corner for a strike.
One and one.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here.
The batter,
Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. That one fouled off. The Blue Jays down to their final strike.
1 ball,
up and in,
2 strikes.
and it's 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Two to count.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton.